Hi guys, welcome to the channel. This is the second video of the shader development tutorial series. In this video we are going to add texture to our objects. And at the end of the video, I am going to show you how you can achieve this extruding effect. So, till now we have successfully created a shader that adds a single color to our object. If you haven't watched the previous video, I recommend that you must watch that first. For this video, I have downloaded some textures. The link to these textures will be in description. Now, in our shader code, we have to add a new property for texture. So, I am going to define _main texture and then set its name as main texture. The type of texture is 2D, and the default value is white. After this, I am going to include this main texture in the subshader block. Sampler 2D and Sampler 3D are used to declare both texture and sampler. Now, in the fragment function, frag, I am going to declare a float for main text and set it equal to text2D. The first argument is _main texture and the second is the UV of object. After this, I will return the multiplication of :main text. Save it and head back to Unity. Now, you can see a slot for texture. Let's add some textures to our game objects. You can also manipulate the color of shader. Here we are multiplying the value of color to the texture. Now let's see what happens when we add the value of color and texture. Instead of multiplying, let's add the two values. The addition will give us a glowing effect. The reason is that now the value of color is added on top of the texture. Now, I will show you how you can get the extruding effect. First, we have to add a property _extrude with the name amount and type float. Set the default value to 1. Then include this property in the subshader block. Make sure the name matches. Then in appData struct, define a float3 normal with the type normal. Then in vertex function write v.vertex.xyz plus equals v.normal times _extrude times sign of _time dot y. This line of code is taking the xyz position of a vertex and then adding the normal to it. We are multiplying the normal to the extrude amount to control the amount by which it extrudes. The sign function is making it loop as sign goes from -1 to 1. _time dot y is equivalent to time dot delta time in monobehavior C#. Save it and head back to Unity. Now press play and you will see the extruding effect. In the next video, we are going to work with mesh normals and I will show you how to get this effect. Hope you liked this video and learned something new. Stay tuned for more shader development tutorials. Please drop a like and subscribe to the channel.